right.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
You just hanging out, just videotaping stuff?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Two identical Ford trucks with some really dark window tinting. What are the odds?
Hey, how you doing today?
All right.
May I ask you what you're doing, sir?
Taking pictures?
Taking pictures?
Uh-huh.
They don't allow people to take pictures or videos on their property.
Okay.
You know this?
Well, I'll be sure and not come on their property then.
Yeah, this is private property. All of this right here is private property.
Nope.
Excuse me?
It's not private property.
Why is it not private property?
Well, you're the security guard, don't you know?
I mean, this is their property right here.
Yeah, everything from that grass going that way. Everything on the sidewalk. No.
This grass going that way.
Nope. Nope. City of Houston, which means my tax dollars paid for this sidewalk.
Okay.
That sidewalk belongs to me.
But see, this grass right here belongs to them.
Okay, well, I hope they mow it on both sides. But this sidewalk belongs to me. In the state of Texas, you have to allow an access, and that is what this is.
Why are you recording people coming out? Like, you recording tenants. People don't want to be on camera.
Okay. Anything I can see. Okay.
make the money.
It's like a battle of the cameras, dueling cameras. All right, Mr. Prince. See, I was going to leave till they come over there fooling with me. Now I'm just going to stay. I got spare batteries and spare memory cards.
Yeah, no, you just want to get on people's nerves, huh?
See, there's spares. Well, no, I mean, they come over here and want to take my picture and play with me. Okay, we can play. I love getting these gang task force guys on video.
Oh, that's what it is. He loves getting the gang task force on video. Oh, funny.
Yeah, especially the ones that work for Harris County Sheriff's Department. Those are my favorite. Houston PD's all right, but Harris County, not so much.
Man.
Have they figured out who I am yet?
Yeah, they know who you are.
Okay.
Yeah, they know who you are.
So then why come over here and take my pictures when they know what I'm going to do when they do that? That don't make no sense. I'm not talking about you. You can take pictures all day long. I'll even pose with you if you want. These guys over here. You know, if they know who I am, there's no reason for them to come take pictures. They got about 900 photographs of me. And not all of them were taken on a good day.
Some pictures of the ReUp house or something?
That's what I do.
What's your YouTube channel?
They didn't tell you that? I'll tell you what, before I leave, I'll give you a business card. Because you know you're going to be in the video, right?
I know that.
Who's she calling? I don't know who she can call because I know Harris County's not going to come here to mess with me. HPD won't mess with me, so who else is left? Maybe the constables. Matter of fact, you almost got messed over. Because one of the cops that came through here, and I knew he knew who I was, he asked me to come inside. He said, "Come on over to the parking garage. Just tell them I invited you in." I said, "No, that's private property. I'm not gonna risk that." He said, "They can't arrest you. I invited you." See, but I'm not gonna throw you guys in the cross like that. I'm bad, but I'm not that bad.
I'm glad that.
Well, I mean, you actually did okay. Okay, not great, but okay. You understand that this sidewalk is paid for by the taxpayers, so I can be on the sidewalk. The grass is yours. This is debatable, okay? But the sidewalk and anything that's public, that's where I can be.
So they on.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's another one. Come on, give me a better picture. It's always dumb when they do this. Is she the property manager or something?
They not police.
Okay.
Well, you just like messing with police?
Well, really, that's all I'm here for. And like the people that are worried about showing up in the video, they won't show up in the video unless they come and bother me, you know. But the ones that I know are police, I won't show their license plate numbers. Oh, look at this. Here, get a picture with me. Come on. You could be famous. You could be famous. And you are the property manager, I take it?
No, I'm not. Who are you?
You're not the property manager?
No, I'm not.
Are you a police officer?
No, I'm not. Who are you?
You're not law enforcement. You're not the property manager. You just want to come up here and play.
I just want to come over and film you.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good.
Can I get your name for the record? First
No.
name's okay.
No, it's all right. What's up? Huh?
Nothing.
I'm just curious why you're doing this.
Taking pictures out in public.
Yeah. Why are you filming me?
Why are you filming me?
Because you're filming me.
I was filming you because the lady behind me was filming me, so I came back.
She works for us.
She works for you?
Yeah.
Okay. And she's not a police officer. I already ran
No,
a
she's
tag.
not. Are you?
I am not.
Okay. So what's going on? Do we know? We don't say too much. Just an asshole out here with a camera.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, it is. Filming people's rude without their permission.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with you. I'm just curious. I'll turn off my camera if you'll just talk to me for a minute.
Well, see, I wasn't recording till you came up here and pulled your camera out.
Well, it looked like you were.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, but what's...
I was
I'm
actually
just,
having a conversation.
I don't
with
even
Mr.
have a
Brinker.
problem. I'm just curious. That's all I am. You know, I'm not gonna make any trouble or ask you to leave or anything. I'm just curious what's going on.
Well, I like it
kind of
when-
like stuff like this, frankly.
Well, I like it when property managers ask you to leave public property.
Well, I think you're on a sidewalk here, right?
I am.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can ask you to leave here.
You are correct.
Yeah. But I'm just curious, just for my own information, just out of curiosity.
Okay.
What's up? You can't share that?
I can share.
Would you?
Well, I would be glad to.
Okay. What do I have to do to learn what it is you're up to?
All you had to do was ask.
I did, I thought. What's going on?
Well, you were being kind of a dick when you walked up here. My name's David.
Kyle.
Kyle, it's good to meet you.
What's up?
Nothing. There are public employees in this building.
Police, basically, yes. Law
They're
enforcement.
public employees.
Right.
The gang anti-task force is in there. I know
The
this.
what?
Gang anti-task force.
Right.
There's actually, well, I won't get into it here because it's kind of lengthy, but I know who they are.
Yeah.
And I'm here to video them. I could care less about your tenants.
Yeah.
And I know they're getting a little irritated about me being here. I actually was leaving.
Yeah.
I left, 15, 20 minutes ago, and this lady came over to take my picture, which when they do that, I come back and take more pictures.
Well, I mean, what's the deal? Do you support the gangs or what? Or
No,
do you think that
not
the
at all. I
anti-gang
support-
task force goes too far or what?
I think that I'm about police accountability.
Okay.
Okay, and unfortunately, this is just one division of a bigger creature. Okay,
Right.
and unfortunately, there are some abuses that take place. So
Okay.
what I do is I come out and video public servants in the course of their duties.
Okay.
All right, and ensure that they're going to respect my right to just stand around and video. That's it. It's that simple. Now, I already knew that Harris County, when they showed up, they were going to know who I was, and they told him who
They
I
know
was.
you?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
They know me very well.
Okay.
And in fact, if there's a Harris County deputy that doesn't know me by now, something's wrong. They get weekly briefings about me. That's how
Really?
how much attention they get from me. So
Is this a job or what? Just you do this in your spare time or?
I was falsely arrested by the Harris County Sheriff's Department for, okay, I actually, here, you want the business card, I'll give you one. And that's who I am.
Okay. Okay.
That's me.
Okay. And what'd they arrest you for, if I might ask?
Standing on public property,
Really?
taking pictures. They arrested me for what they call interfering with public
Yeah.
duties,
Yeah.
which is basically the deputies didn't think I turned around fast enough when he wanted to search me. Well, legally, he had no probable cause to search me or stop me or delay me or
Yeah.
anything, and so the
I know
charges got
they
dropped.
consider that when they get filmed, they feel like it's interference. Don't they?
Well, and I wasn't filming them.
Yeah.
I wasn't there to get them. I'm
a
actually
friend of mine got arrested for that.
okay. I'm actually credentialed media.
Yeah.
Okay, and I was filming
He
trash.
wasn't. He went to jail.
I went to jail too. I was filming trash along a highway,
Uh-huh.
and it was near a chemical plant. That set them off.
Oh yeah, sure.
That set them off. So they knew I was coming. They knew who I was, and that wasn't good enough for them. You know, the deputy basically didn't like that I told him no when he asked for ID, because I don't have to ID in the state of Texas.
Yeah.
And so he made up charges. Luckily, I had my body cam like I have now. The body camera running,
You're
and
filming me right now.
it runs from the time I get out of my car till the time I get back in. That way, nobody says you did this or you did that. You know,
Okay.
I got evidence. And in that particular case, it was that evidence that cleared me. Otherwise, it would have been my word against his, and guess what would have happened?
He probably would have won. I would think.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's what that was all about.
Okay.
So ever since then, I've taken an interest in public servants in the course of their
Well,
duties.
what does this do? I mean, what are you filming? Them coming in and out, or I mean, they're not really doing anything, are they?
No,
I don't even see them.
no, just coming in and out, making them uncomfortable. You know, which is what it's about.
No, I understand.
because
You do that.
you know, even though I work in media, okay, I used to get, when people would be standing around with cameras, I didn't want my picture taken. I get it. That's what I was telling him. Those guys that are coming and going, your tenants and stuff, they're not going to be in my video. I don't do that. Unless they come up and talk to me or approach me or do something stupid like take my picture, okay? They don't show up in the video. The public servants, I won't show their license plates, and I generally don't show their faces, but their vehicle coming by or something like that, unless they bother me.
I'm guessing, but I don't really know, but I'm guessing some of those guys are undercover.
They are.
But I don't know that. So
They are. I know they are.
wouldn't appreciate being.
No, but that's the point. There was one guy that got out and came over here and approached me, and I know he's a UC. Unfortunately, now he's going to be publicized, okay? Because HPD, and he's HPD has some of the best trained officers here in the area, and they know somebody standing on the sidewalk, it doesn't matter what they're taking pictures of. It is not illegal, and you're not supposed to bother them. And so, you know. But other than that, they did fine. He was a little crusty at first, but he's fine.
It's actually kind of interesting. I've never run into this. I've been involved in this business with this company for almost 7 years now, and I've never encountered
Did I guess
this.
right? You're the property manager?
Well, no, I'm not, but I'm a regional manager. Deborah is my property manager,
Okay.
and she reports to me.
Okay.
And I happened to be right down the road when she called me, so I just thought I'd come see what's going on because I'm curious. Yeah, I know you have a right to stand there, and I'm not going to do anything about it. Can't do anything about it, and I wouldn't try to do anything about it. I just want to know what's going on, which I think is a fair question to ask.
I do too. I do too. That's why I answer. You know, I don't have a problem with police when they come and ask me what I'm doing. I'll tell them. You know,
Some of them don't bother to ask, or what?
some of them don't bother to ask, but most of them will ask. The problem is when they say, "Okay, well, let me see some ID." They give you the little sign language thing. Give me your ID. That's sign language for ID. And I say no, because in the state of Texas, the penal code that's over that is 3802, and it says you only have to identify yourself if you've been lawfully arrested.
Yeah.
So up until they lawfully arrest me, they have no right to that
Yeah.
information. And that's usually what gets me arrested. I've been arrested for failure to ID, well, let's see, twice
But it
this
gets
year.
thrown out every time,
Yeah,
right?
twice this year. It usually doesn't get beyond the booking section when they
Right.
call the DA, because they should have
But
called
what
the
a
DA.
pain
to
in the
start
ass,
with.
though.
But they learn. They learn. I got arrested in Missouri City, out on the sidewalk, just like this, outside the police station, taking pictures with the Fallen Officers Memorial.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. The officer comes out, "What are you doing?" "Well, I'm taking pictures." It's kind of obvious what I'm doing.
Yeah.
"Well, can I get some identification?"
Yeah. And then they arrest you.
And then their ego kicks in
Yeah.
because they're so used to everybody just saying yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And that's where we have the problem.
Okay.
But like I said, I didn't really expect that there would be any problems here. I even saw some of the DAs that I know that, at least one of them has overseen one of my cases. An assistant ADA was coming out. She recognized me, I know. But it's not bad. I didn't expect there to be much of a response here. I was just in the area. My lawyer actually is up TC Jester on the other side of 610, about 2 miles. And so I was on my way to his office to go and visit with him.
I'm curious about something else, if I can ask. How do you know that they're here? I mean, we don't publicize it or anything. Their name's not on
No.
the sign or anything. It might be in the phone book for all I know. I don't know.
No, it's not the phone book. I promise you, it's not the phone book. I used to
that-
work in federal law enforcement, okay, for a time, and so I know where to look to find stuff like
I'm
this.
just curious.
Yeah, I mean the county pages. You know,
Yeah.
you just go and look at their checkbook. It's that simple. Okay, well, what do they have in that building that they're paying X amount of dollars a month for?
Yeah.
And then when you look on Google Earth, that big antenna thing out back screams police.
Yeah.
Screams
Love
police,
to
but
take
I don't
that
think
thing
I don't think they use that anymore because
No,
all the
it's not
wires were
used.
cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not used. We'd
So-
love to take it down, but
Well, so that's
easier
how
to
I
leave
found
it
it.
there than it is to take it down. So.
Well,
Yeah.
that's how I found out about the building. Okay, and then from there it just asked some, because I have a lot of police officers that I'm friends with, I'm on good terms with. You know, because
Do they laugh about all this? Or
sometimes
are they
because I show the good officers just like I show the bad officers.
Yeah.
You know, I've been out here and shown officers just doing the job, and some of them under really difficult circumstances. Hell, dealing with me sometimes is not an easy circumstance. You know, I went easy on you because I knew I had a good idea who you were. I didn't know who you were.
I just want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know,
Property managers.
partly for entertainment value.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Property
you know.
managers will come and
Yeah.
talk to me periodically,
Yeah.
and you know, you were fine. You weren't that bad. Okay, I have some that are just obnoxious. I mean, this camera, you see the the thing here broken in the bottom.
Yeah.
I usually have a pistol grip on there, and
Somebody hit it.
an FBI agent.
Hit the camera?
No, with the screen open and up on that handle, he just went nuts. He came and took his camera like you were doing and was like putting it in my face, and he bumped this and broke that. So that was down in the valley, and you can see that video on my channel. I made him look really bad. It's an Asian guy, and he just looks like an ass. And what do you do?
So what's your channel?
News Now Houston. News Now.
That is the
Houston.
channel. Okay,
yeah.
I'll just Google that.
You can don't Google, go to YouTube or to Facebook,
Okay.
either one,
All
and
right.
it's quicker and easier that way.
Okay.
And
Well, I got to get back to work, but
well, be entertained.
don't get in a fight with anybody.
Oh no, I don't do that.
You're too smart for that.
Yeah, no, walk away when you can. When
All
you
right.
can. All right.
Thank you.
Y'all have a nice day. Tell her if she doesn't follow me, I'm going to leave.
Okay, I will. No problem. Thank you.
All righty.